Hi, hello everyone. Welcome you all again in this session. In this video, we are going to see the poem. It is already mentioned in this picture. That is "Break, Break, Break" and by Alfred Lord Tennyson, and it is from Grade 7 English. So let's see something about poet Alfred Lord Tennyson. Here comes. Alfred Lord Tennyson was one of the most popular and well-loved Victorian poets of England. His poems cover a wide range of themes and are known for their rich descriptive imagery and lyrical quality. Many of them were so popular and highly regarded that they become standards for 19th century English literature. The poem Break, Break, Break is an elegy, a sad and thoughtful poem written in memory of someone who has died or something in the past. It centers on Tennyson's grief over the death of his friend. Grief and the indifference of nature are the two main themes of the poem. The sea rises and falls in a tireless rhythm and doesn't acknowledge tragedy in the everyday life of the people. So this is what uh, poet summary. Now get into the poem summary. It is Break, Break, Break. It is written by the poet Alfred Lord Tennyson. Let's see the summary of the poem. This poem is an elegy written by Tennyson in memory of his friend Arthur Henry Hallam. In this poem, the poet speaker observes a seaside scene. He notices everyday sights and sounds like the fisherman's children playing by the sea, a sailor singing in a boat, and a ship sailing away, and marks how none of these things are affected by his loss and grief. The overarching theme of the poem is how life goes on despite what may feel like devastating loss to one or more persons, and how nature seems to remain unaffected by human sorrow. The poet has lost his friend. He shall never hear his voice again, hold his hand again. He shall never enjoy the company of his friend again. But this change and this loss has no effect on other people, other things, or the sea. So from this first para and from this poem, what he's trying to tell us, no things will be changed, right? No things will be changed if there's a lovable person, a loved one was dead, and who are or if you are sorrow or if you are in a melancholy situation, nothing will be changed. Okay, you will sit and think about your problems, and you'll be very sad for that problem, but other things will be happen as usual, right? The things will be goes on every day, and things won't change, and the nature will not wait for anyone, and time will not wait for anyone, right? And those things will be had its function regularly. Okay, that's what he's trying to tell this first para. And his friend was dead, and he won't come again, and he can't speak with him again, he can't enjoy his days with him, right? So only he remembers friends, right? He has only he has the memory of his friend. That is what he's trying to tell. But he's sitting, and is very he felt very bad about his friend's death. But actually what is happening there is he's seeing that she saw his fisherman children were playing, and the fisherman in the boat is singing a song, and in the fair in the sea there's a ship, it's moving under the hill. So everything is happening as regularly, it's like a routine. But his life is stopped. He felt like that because his friend was no more. And now see the next para about the poem. Tennyson's begin by personifying the sea and addressing it directly, asking it to break its wave against the stones on the shore. It could also be that he himself wishes to break his silence since he goes on to say that he wishes he could utter his thoughts. The fact that he repeats the word break so many times shows how desperately unhappy he feels. He also repeats the words, "Oh well, for thee," but this shows that while all is fine with some others, it is not so with him. The depiction of light-hearted cheerfulness as shown by the children and the sailors serves to emphasize the melancholy that the poet speaker feels. The shouts and song also contrast with the silence of the speaker who is unable to voice his grief and the silence of his friend who is no more. The same thing is repeated in this para too. Uh, See, everything is happening regularly, okay, but his thoughts remain same and he's thinking about his memory of his friend, and it won't be changed because his friend is no more now, and he's in melancholy about his friend, and he's very sorrowful for him. That is what. But he just thinking, he just comparing his life with nature, that nothing will be changed. Okay, only his friend is no more now, but all the things are happening regularly. Okay, there's no things to stop them like that in his mind. And now I'm going to show you the animated video about this poem, and it will give you some better understanding from this poem. Let's see.
Break, Break by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Break, break, break on thy cold grey stones, O sea, and I would that my tongue could utter thoughts that arise in me. Oh, well for the fisherman's boy, that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well for the sailor lad, that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to their haven under the hill, but oh, for the touch of a vanished hand, and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, 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 at the foot of thy crags, O sea, but the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me.